Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure, and I have a really fun Friday book haul slash Thrifty Thursday to share with you. I went to this antique shop, and it is like my new favorite antique shop. I love this place, and I think I took a couple photos at certain places inside of the antique place, but I'm in love with this antique shop. Every time I go there, there's so many new things, and it's very big. It's kind of like a museum to me, because every time I just keep finding more and more stuff, and there's even a basement, and there's it seems like it's like all in like booths of different sellers. And so yeah, the prices always vary. Like you can find one book in one booth, and then you can find the same one in another booth for a different price. So you really gotta look and dig into things. So where do I start? It's mostly books that I got, and I just, oh my gosh, I'm just overwhelmed. Like all the stuff that I found, I'm just so happy with things that you don't find every day. But there's 2 different days that we went, so I'm trying to show the stuff that I found the first day, and I think I found the bag of the stuff that I found the second day. So the first time it was just my dad, me, and my son, and my dad found this section with like all golden books. They were like this bookshelf, and on the side of it they had even more shelves, and it was all golden books. And I think I took a picture of it. I'll have to add it in here. Oh my gosh, it was so overwhelming. I'm just like gold just shining. It was just like, oh, you know. But they were kind of pricey. A lot of them were like $3 and like $5, which normally I don't go over $2. So I was really picky on which ones I got, but I did end up getting 3. 2 of them were $2 and 1 was $3. I got whales. And they take the stickers off. They keep the stickers so they know, because they have like, you know, the numbers for what booth it was and the price and everything. So they have to keep all the stickers. So I can't remember exactly the prices of all the books I got. But I know the golden books, 2 of them were $2 and 1 of them was $3. I think this one was 3 and these 2 were 2. But I got one on whales. I got one on Cookie Monster and the Cookie Trees, which I mostly got for my son for that one. And then the animals, Farmer Jones. This one I know I had as a kid, and so I was like really excited to see this one, because I remember I really liked this one as a kid. I'm trying to find the copyright. Originally 1942, 53, but I know it's later than that because it's got the barcode on there, so it's got to be like 78 or yeah, renewed 1970. But it still seems later than that because it's got a barcode. Barcodes went to the late 70s. And I'm not seeing any more dates after that. But, yes, I remember this one as a kid, and I absolutely love this one. I want my supper, but where's Farmer Jones? You know, all the animals keep saying that, what they want, but where's Farmer Jones? And then finally he comes and feeds all the animals, all the farm animals. I love this book. So I need to find a duplicate of this one in order to make a journal of it, because right now I'm going to have to keep this one for my kids and read it to them. This one I definitely got to read. I don't know, it'd be kind of, I never thought of doing a, sorry, hiccups, she's acting up. If you don't already know, I'm pregnant, and the baby, every time it moves, it hits like a certain part of the placenta that causes hiccups, so, or causes me to have a hiccup. And she is very active, especially when I'm talking. But anyways, get that out of the way. I never thought about making books out of Sesame Street. I think that would be kind of a hard thing to do, but they are so cute. And my son, he loves the Cookie Monster, and he is a Cookie Monster. He just said hi. But, what is the year on this one? Looks like the latest date I see on here is 1977. Is there any barcode? Yeah, there's a barcode on there, so it's possible. And this is GHIJ. But it looks really cute. And so I'll definitely have to, this looks like a fun one to read to him. And it was in pretty good condition. I think Gosh, I can't. I think these two were $2 and this one was $3, and I had to get this one because of being Wales. I'm pretty positive that this one was $2. If not, this one was $2 too, and then this one was $3. Gosh, I can't remember. It's gonna drive me nuts. One of these two were $3. Not the other two were $2. But yeah, so cute, so funny. And then the whales. I love anything and everything to do with oceans and water, and I love whales. And I do not have this one. I never had this one as a kid. It says 1978. Which seems about right. It does have a barcode, so that seems about right. And from the backing, that's when they did the yellow. But I even love the wear on here. I would love to make a journal out of this one, but again, oh, it's hard to tear it up. I might have to make a journal after I read it many times, because I love stuff like this. And look, there's a hammerhead shark. That's so cool. But yes, oh, it's so cute. Turtles. Oh, there was a page torn here, but they taped it back together. Squid. Some dolphins. Killer whales. Narwhals. Beluga whales. There's even a polar bear there. Oh, I love it. Dolphin porpoises. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, that's right up my alley. Had to get that one. So out of all of them, I only got 3. Can you believe it? There's so many. There had to be like 100 golden books there. Like I didn't count, but I did like hurry up and skim through them, and these were the only 3 that I got that was in my price range. Granted, one of them was like $1 over, but I had to get it. I think it was this one. I'm pretty positive. And then they had another booth in the basement that just like, oh my god, it was so packed. It had like some Barbies and some stuff like that, like old ones, vintage ones. Like they were like 70s and older. And then they had like some other stuffed animals, but they were just loaded and loaded with children's books. And oh my gosh, there's so many I wanted, but they were like kind of pricey. But there's some of them I could not leave behind. And one of them I went way over my budget, but you will see why I had to get it. But first, I found some of these ones the best in children's books. I've seen many other junk journalers that had these books, but I never seen them in like real life. Like I've never held one or anything. They had quite a few of them, but they kept asking $5. But I kept skimming through, and the two that I liked the most, hard to believe, was this one and this one. This one still has the dust cover on it as well. I liked the covers of these two, and for some reason these two were $1.50, so I'm like, I am taking these. I was so excited. But yeah, and this one still has the cover on it. I thought that was really awesome. But I'll set that one aside, I'll show you this one first. But yes, I'm so excited. But yeah, I like that minty color and the blues. Oh, sorry, these hiccups. I remember there's Jack and the Beanstalk. There's some like really common ones that everyone knows, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Oh my gosh, these hiccups are starting to hurt. There's just some really cute ones in here. Listen how this copyright 1957. Yeah, see, it says $1.50 right there. They did in pencil on this one. But most of them, they have little stickers on it. But yeah, and this one wasn't in bad condition. I was very happy. And look at all these pictures. Oh, I love it. But yeah, and there's, you know, different stories in here, and the different stories have different artists in it. I do love that turtle in the hair. So you all know that song, or story. The wolf in the sheep's clothing. Ouch. Oh, these are so cute. Look at that little turtle with that little bit of green in it. Oh gosh, it's so cute. A fox without a tail. The gnat and the bull. Oh gosh, so many good old stories. House old and new. Different houses throughout the world. Jack and the Beanstalk. So cute. Yeah, a lot of them are like this, where they just have like one color. It looks like it was like drawn in ink and then had a little bit of color to it. Oh yeah, Mr. Apple names the children. I was reading this one. It sounded so cute. I read like the end of it, how they named all the children. I was reading the end of it. Where's okay? I gotta read this. Spoiler alert if you never heard this story, but it was just so cute because I was reading it. They were trying to come up with the names for all their children, and their last name's Apple, so they were trying to name them all after apples. After a while, the fifth little apple came. The fifth little apple was a girl too. Poor Mr. Apple was quite upset again. Oh dear, he said. I cannot possibly think of another apple name for a little girl. Why not go to the library again? Asked Mrs. Apple. No, it would not do any good, said Mr. Apple. I wrote down all the apple names there were in the garden encyclopedia. There was not another name for a little girl. Well, said Mrs. Apple, 4 of our children have apple names. Why not just name this one Nancy or Mary or Elizabeth? No, said Mr. Apple. Those apples will not do for any apple child. I do wish I could think of an apple name for another apple girl. There, said Mrs. Apple in excitement. An apple! An apple! Mr. Apple looked at Mrs. Apple in great surprise. What do you mean by saying an apple over and over again? He asked. Why, don't you see? Replied Mrs. Apple. We can call the 5th baby an apple. We will spell it A-N-N as Ann Apple is her name. Now Mr. Apple saw that Mrs. Apple wanted very much to call the little girl Ann. He did not like this idea of Mrs. Apple so very much, but Mr. Apple knew that he could not always have what he wanted. Mrs. Apple must sometimes have what she wanted. So Mr. Apple said, an apple is not a bad name. At least it makes sense. Nancy Apple or Mary Apple or Elizabeth Apple would not make sense at all. So the fifth and last little apple had a real little girl's name, and that pleased Mrs. Apple very much indeed. I just thought it was just the cutest thing ever. And there's Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Oh my goodness. And then there's some songs in here. Best love singing games. Oh, I love this. London Bridges. Who doesn't know that one? The mulberry bush. Looby Loo. I don't remember that one. Counting Out Rhymes. There's just, oh my gosh, I just love this book so much. Neighbors in Space. So I got some pictures of space. Are these look like illustrations. That's really cool, actually. The one with Saturn. There's all the planets. And Pluto, which, when I was in school, Pluto was a planet. So to me, there still is. Jerry and the Pony Express. Oh my gosh, I love it. So exciting. Okay, anyways. And then the second one. Oh gosh. I really like two. I liked blue and I like this yellow on there. It's two of my favorite colors. And then it has, like, you know, all the stories that's in here, which is so cute. And I thought it was awesome because it had Lassie in here. Lassie Came Home, which is in the cover. Got Lassie Came Home, the Poppy Seeds Cakes, Penny in the White House, Rumpelstiltskin, The Three Little Pigs, The Story of William Tell, Peanuts Are Not Nuts. This is like hanging on this last thread, almost ready to fall off. And I'm trying to remember, this one's 1958. How old was this one? This one was 57, this one's 58. And again, it says $1.50 right there, and that was his, or her, whoever, number. But look at Lassie, I can still use this in a dog journal. How great is that? Oh, and there's a banana sticker in there. There's two in there. Oh my goodness. But you can see the aging on here. That is so random. So some kid really liked bananas, apparently. And it left like a stain on the other side. I don't even know if I can get that off. The Story of William Tell. Penny in the White House. Or horse. Sorry, horse, not house. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. The carousel. The poppy seed cake. And there's the Three Little Pigs. Peanuts are not nuts. They are beans. The Belgian hare is not a hare, it's a rabbit. An American rabbit is not a rabbit, it is a hare. That's all these old stories. Oxtail soup is not made with oxtails. It is the tails of cows and steers. Ooh. The horned toad is not a toad, it is a lizard. That's interesting. This one had animals of Africa. So I like the old photos like this. Traveling the Underground Railroad. And let's visit Spain. It's pretty cool. But yes, oh, I love it. So happy. So I got those two. And then I got this one. This one's called Just for Fun, Classmate Edition. Oh, I love the cover on this one. I'm thinking this was $2 or $3. I'm thinking it was $2. But yes, it's so cute, and I love this cover. I have to use this as like a woodland theme, you know, cutesy woodland theme journal. Oh my goodness. But yes, it has lots of little stories in here just for fun. Look at them two playing cowboy and cowgirl. This one is 1962. Originally it was 56, but this one's 62. This is the Classmate Edition. But yeah, look at all these. Look at all those to cut out, like that little robin. You got different stories in here around the year. This one is a little torn right here, but overall it's not in bad condition. But I just, like, how cute would this be in like farm journal or a journal just on like chickens or roosters, you know? And all these little kids, oh, so cute. I love those robins. Oh, I love it so much. Cute little bit or boy. Look at him picking up berries and all the butterflies. Having a little picnic. I love this down on the farm. Like, how great would that be in a farm journal? Mrs. Tabby Gray, little cat. Use that in farm journal or cat journal. Oh, they're just so cute. The turkey's nest. They're just, these illustrations are amazing. They don't do illustrations like this anymore. Oh. Look at all those chicks and the hen. There's some that's black and white, but most of them seem colored. So many stories. I'll have to read some of them. I haven't read any of these ones yet. Oh, look at the little bear and rabbit. A big surprise. And these crocodiles. Starting to wonder if that was like another banana sticker or something. But yeah, it's not that bad of condition. It's pretty good for its age and everything. And just so many pictures to cut out. Look at the little mushroom right there. Oh, I love it. Oh, there's snails. I didn't know that. I didn't catch that. See if there's any more in there. Let's see, now I have to put a bookmark in there. Or, here, I'll just use this. Get some Monopoly money. They're right up here, so I've been using them as like little bookmarks. I didn't catch that. Add that to my snail journal. But yeah, it's just so much. How cute would that be to add in the journal? I'd like have it on like the bottom or something. Or even this. And then you can journal. Oh, I love it. I had to get this one. I know it was only a couple dollars. This one was super cheap and I was surprised. This one again was only like $1 or $2. And look at the images on this. The cover is amazing. Got all like safari animals and stuff. The stories of animals. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's one of the Whitmans. And it's very light. You know, for being a big book, it's very, very light. I can't get over it. So I'll have to find a way to reuse this cover, because this cover is amazing. Like, come on. But Yeah, this one had a sticker, so they removed it. But isn't even that cute, the little flyway? Oh, and look how aged this is. It's so gorgeous. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like, it's been like pressed, and it reminds me of like in newspaper. You know, sometimes you see that on the edge of newspaper. And this paper, it doesn't feel like newspaper. It almost feels like kids' construction paper, but very well pressed. It kind of feels like that. So it does have some feeling to it. Again, look at this giraffe. It is so cute. I haven't been in any of the pages because this book looks like it's never been used. Like, look how crisp all of these are, these pages. And, you know, like, there's no, like, gap in between. Sometimes, you know, when you're on a page for a long time, you kind of have that gap in between. But no, this is, like, all crisp and everything. Like, there's no, I haven't found any pencil marks or anything in here. I can't get over it. But they all are, like, black and white, or they have, like, one color in it, which is this orangey color. But, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I love it. And look how many stories are in here. There's so many. This was in Roman numeral 1950. There's an X, so 45, 6, 7. 1947. Printed in the USA. Gosh, I love it so much. It's so cute. And every page has that around it. I thought this one I found like a little story on a seahorse. The seahorse that wouldn't swim, I think that's what it's called. It looks so cute. All these stories looked really cute. I'll have to read them. Gosh. Polar bears. Ah, yes. See, there's the seahorse. Look how cute these are to use in a sea journal. The seahorse who wouldn't or would not swim. I'll have to read that story. But look at these little girls. They are so adorable. Squirrels. Tippy and the blue jay. Look at those little girls. They're so cute. People are peculiar. And that would be fun in like a Halloween journal. Aw. Mimi's adopted babies. Just look at all these cute pictures. See, this is that orangey color I was telling you. It's kind of like a burnt orange, rusty orange color. Almost brown. There's like otters. Cute bunny. Look at all these animals. Oh my goodness. Look at all those hairs. Oh my god, that'd be great. The rabbits. Two lambs not alike. Oh, look at that. But yes, I am in love with this. It was definitely worth it. I could not keep that one there. And then, I need to speed up. I am like admiring these books too much. This was one of the first books I found, which I have this one, but the one I got was from a different antique store, and I remember it was kind of pricey. I'll have to look back. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Okay, look how great this one is in. Like, the corners aren't that bad. There's like a little bit of stuff on here, you know. The spine is really good. The back's not bad. It's got a little bit of dirty spots, but overall it's in great condition. You know, the first page is torn out, but there's not really any scribbles. There was like one spot here in the back which had a scribble, but not bad. Look at the one I got the first time at a different antique store. There is a lot going on. It's in such worn out shape. But this is the first one I've ever found, and I could not just leave it there. And there's like holes pierced into it. And like the pages are torn. There's so, and I remember Yeah, look at all this drawing that's on here. There's like all through the pages, there's like a lot in here that I kept taking erasers and like erasing the pencil. But now I have a second one, and I'm trying to remember how much I ended up spending on this one. I ended up spending $2 on this one. Okay, so I thought I spent more than that on this, but on this one, was it $1 or $2? It was somewhere around there. It was really cheap, and of course I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this book, and it's in great condition. Like, look at these pages, they're like so good. So I had to get this one, and I'm trying to remember. It was originally in 1960, but this is the 1961 edition. And I love this so much. I love all the images in here. There's multiple artists in here, you know, for the different stories. But one thing that I absolutely love is that there's a lot of illustrations of Elias Wilkins, which does Golden Books. She's one of my top favorite artists for the Golden Books. And so I was super excited to see her work in here. They always say the names on the bottom. But instantly right there, oh, there's a little bit of red pencil there. But this one you can instantly tell it's Elias Wilkins, and it even says in this bottom right corner right there. But yes, they have all these cute, adorable stories, all these gorgeous illustrations. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And now I don't have to decide, okay, do I want this side or this side? Now I can, you know, if I want to fussy cut things out or just use the whole page. Yeah. Oh gosh, these hiccups are really starting to hurt. It is not easy to having the hiccups all day, every day for 9 months. I'm ready for this to be over. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, Jack and Jill. So I mean, they don't make books like this anymore. Oh, that's definitely Elias Wilkins. Look at that little baby boy and those eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are my favorite. What are little boys made of and what are little girls made of? Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So cute. But yeah, I'll try to skim through this because I've already shown this one before, but it is in such better condition than the first one that I got. Oh, every page. Oh, and I love this when I was reading this. It's so cute. Yeah. Otherwise, there must be magic. Otherwise, how could day turn to night? And how could sailboats otherwise go sailing out of sight? And how could peanuts otherwise be covered up so tight? That was by Aline Fisher. And there was one that I really liked in here. I like this one, Where Go the Boats? And then I really loved these two, The Lighthouse. But I like saying these, I definitely want to use like both of these. Like this one, I'd like to be a lighthouse. I'd like to be a lighthouse, all scrubbed and painted white. I'd like to be a lighthouse and stay awake all night to keep my eye on everything that sails my patch of sea. I'd like to be a lighthouse with the ships all watching me. That's by Rachel Field. And then I love this one, The Seashell, and it's got like a little mermaid there. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love this. Seashell, seashell, sing me a song, oh please. A song of ship and sailor men, of parrots and tropical trees, of islands lost in the Spanish Main, which no man ever may find again, of fishes and corals under the waves, and seahorses stabled in great green caves. Seashell, seashell, sing of the things you know so well. By Amy Lowell. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I will definitely have to use that in a journal. But yes, it is in such great condition. Oh, the pages are so smooth. The Balloon Man. Oh my gosh, I love these. I love them so much. I just ooh and ah over every page. Think how cute is that for a spring journal? Brooms, clouds, the rainbow. Oh, I love it. Even though I probably said that like 20 times already. I can't get enough of it. Look at the little fairy. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that little boy sleeping with like, it looks like a little toy soldier. Oh gosh. They're dreaming, catching stars. Okay, I got so many more things to show. I gotta move on. This is so hard. I love these books so much. Okay, this is the one that I went overboard with. It's an All Around Us Teachers Edition, and I didn't realize it till I was cashing out. The couple that own it, the husband and wife, the husband, like the wife was typing in all the information because they have to type in the codes and the amounts so they know who to pay, you know, the money goes to. And he was telling me, I'm like, because this one I paid way too much for. I paid like $9 something for. I think it was $9.50. I never bought a book that expensive, but when I open it, you understand. But the pictures in here are amazing, and I didn't realize it till he told me. He's like, "Oh, this is one of the from what is his name? William S. Gray, which is the one that did the books for all the Dick and Jane books, which I didn't know, and that explains because, you know, some of the pictures in here. But yes, oh my gosh, I end up paying like $9 something for it. It was less than $10, but more than $9. It was $9 something. But yes, and even the cover, look how cute that is. Look at that little girl and her little like dress or skirt, and then the little Scotty. Yes, I paid way too much, but I could not leave it there. I love it so much. They took the sticker off of it. But in the pages, it almost feels like newspaper in a way, but better. They are quite thin pages. They feel a little delicate, so I'm a little worried. But it says copyright 1944. So, and then here it has like all the introductions to all the pages, you know, for the teacher. So it has all these pages, you know, of animals and all the stuff that it's about. Like, there's a lot of ones about animals. This is like the bee book too, so it seems like there was like a series of them, and this is book B. So I wish that they had book A there, and I wish they had more of these. I so want another one, because you'll see when I get to the pictures, you can't decide which side to use. It's all pictures, plants and everything. But okay, so this is where it starts, all around us, and you can see somebody was following the letters with pencil. You gotta admit, you did that when you were a kid. But isn't this great right here? I love this minty color, and look at those gorgeous birds. How great would that be on a cover? And then you can put like a picture over here, or, you know, cut this out and use this as like a frame. You know, just cut the white lettering out so it'd be like a perfect, you know, square. Well, actually that looks more like a rectangle than a square, but you know what I mean. But yes, that, oh, I'm loving it. I've just been oohing and awing over this book. Oh my gosh, okay. 1944. Look at these pictures. All these animals. These blue jays. There's a little baby raccoon with corn in the cob in its mouth. There's a little black bear. Look at the little chipmunk on the mushroom. The little skunk. The little fox chasing the butterfly. So then when you go on the other side, look at this. Which side are you going to use? You know what I mean? This is the fox family of, you know, how it goes, you know. So first, you know, when they're first born, they grow up and get bigger, and then all grown up, you know, getting chased by the dogs, and it runs away from them. You can see them in the background, and see the doggies can't find the fox anymore, and then the fox comes back with a hen for its babies. And then this one, oh my gosh, look at this. See, this one's all feathers and this one's all wings. And then like here they show like, okay, which one is the one without wings? the cardinal, the hen, the dove, or the chipmunk. Obviously the chipmunk, you know, and then, you know, which one of these, you know, the lamb. And it's so cute. Like each one of these, this is my type of illustration I absolutely love in children's books. And this is going to be so hard. And then, like, which one of these don't have wings? Well, toads don't have wings, and centipedes don't have wings, and spiders don't have wings. Oh, oh my gosh, I can't get enough of this. And I don't know, like, that's what I mean. Like, look at all these, they're so great. Like, that bumblebee would be great to cut out, but then look at those cute little puppies. Those would be great to cut out too. So it is going to be very hard choosing which side, and this is why I'm like dying to have another one of these so bad. Oh, and this is why I spent too much, because every single page is all pictures. It's all illustration. Oh my gosh. And see, it shows how a bird, you know, this is how it starts, and then, you know, they lay eggs, the eggs hatch, they grow up, and then they're adults. See, there's the male and the female. And like same with the skunks, you know, this is so cute. I can't get over it. And see how frogs grow up, and moths, you know, the life cycle. And like this one, you gotta guess, you know, like which one goes first, you know, the tadpole, and then, you know, they start turning into frog, and then they are a frog or toad. And then like the owl, oh my gosh, the blue jays, you know, the caterpillar turns into a moth. And look at all these little pictures. I just want to cut them all out. They are so cute. A little puppy, little goat, a chick, a little bunny, baby bunny, a cub, oh my gosh, fox, a skunk. See, this frog it still has some of the tail, so it's not fully grown. Oh my goodness. Caterpillar, look at the little calf. Oh my goodness, the doggy and puppy and kittens. A hungry cat. Oh my goodness. Everything it goes through trying to find food. It tries to get the milk, it tries to get the blue jays, the duck, the turtle, the mouse. All these animals keep getting away. So then look at all these birds. Oh my goodness. How great would these be for tags, you know? I don't know where to begin. Oh my goodness, the raccoons, the geese. Oh, I love that. There's a lot of baby animals. Look at those baby sea turtles. Oh my goodness, what's on the other side? There's cute little geese though. So it shows them when they're babies and then when they're all grown up. Oh my goodness. I love those sea turtles though. I'm gonna have to cut them out. Oh, there's baby snails. Oh my gosh. There's a little birdie. Let me tag that. My stickies are over there. Oh, and there's more snails. All grown up. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. And there's another snail. So it goes in like stages, it looks like. Oh, look at those tigers. It's a little torn right there, but not too bad. I'm obsessed with these animals. And then getting work done. Ooh, I can use this for, I got a book on Dumbo. I'll definitely have to use all of them in it because it's like circus that I really want to do. Gosh. I'm obsessed with the animals. The animals are my favorite part. Sun, wind, and weather. These are so great. How does the thermometer work? These cute little kiddos. Oh my gosh, and look at the little different seasons. You know, different temperature. Oh, the little girl jumping in the water. You see that? Oh gosh. Lemonade stand, $5 a glass. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, little girl walking her dog. Little boys having a picnic together. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. And then plants. Oh my goodness. I love these. Look at these. They're just like perfect little sizes to cut out. Oh my god. I didn't see that little squirrel. Did you see that? Isn't that so cute? Oh my god. And I saw these. Like, this is going to be so hard. I want all these flowers. But at the same time, these are so cute. Look at the horse and the puppy and the robin and the tulips. But I think I'm going to have to cut out all these flowers. I love all these leaves. I like maple leaves and stuff on here. There's different types of pine. Gosh, those flowers are amazing though. Oh, so gorgeous. I can just ooh and ah over those. Then look at all of these. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. This is how plants grow. Look at that. Oh, look at the cherries and the apples, the peaches. I love all this. That little girl's so cute. Look at them watch the plants grow. Oh. But yeah, you see why I couldn't leave it there? So was I crazy spending that much, or was it worth it? Because I, like, a part of me is crazy, but then I can't get enough of this book. I love it. So I don't know. I'm still back and forth. But also, when I was there, I found some postcards, and I finally got some actual photos, vintage photos. The, oh my gosh, now I can't think of it. My brain doesn't work anymore. The vintage photos, the chipboard, covered photos. I'll show these postcards first. I'm pretty sure that this one was just $1. The Italian Garden of Southern California Home. It just looked so pretty. And it was in good condition. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this one was $1 because it had like a little sticker on there. And this one has not been used. And I'm not seeing, of course, made in USA, but I don't see a date on it. And then I found this one on swans, and I keep finding swan things, so I want to make a swan journal. This one was only 50 cents. It is a little bent here, but that's okay. It's not terrible. You know, it doesn't show too bad in the front. But yes, so pretty. And this one doesn't have a date on it either, but it is so cute. And then I really liked this one, the scenery on this one. I thought that was a really pretty photo. And this one was only 50 cents. And I could simply erase it because I did it in pencil. And yeah, this one doesn't have a date either, but you know, haven't been used. So these two were 50 cents, and I'm pretty positive that one was $1. And then all these photos were together, and they were $3. Yeah, $3. But I didn't realize till I was cashing out that they were 50 or no, like 25% off. So I got a little bit of a discount, which was awesome, and I probably would have got one or two more. But there was a bunch of baby ones, and oh my god, they were so cute. And this one I had to get because look at those piercing eyes. Oh my gosh. And I'm like going through like baby crazy right now because of being pregnant. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're on our last month. So baby can come any day now. And oh my gosh, that is just the cutest thing ever. That's one of the best baby photos I've seen. Vintage baby photos. And it doesn't really have anything on the back. But yeah, gosh, so gorgeous. And then I found this cute couple, and I loved her dress too. They were just so cute together. And I loved, you know, this one was in Chicago. I just thought it was in great condition too. And I don't know, there's something about this photo and their outfits. It really got to me. But yeah. And then, oh my gosh, I love this girl. She's so beautiful. Yeah, and I didn't realize that these were from the same ones. I don't know if I'm thinking that this might be her baby. Not thinking about it. The corner's coming off. Yeah, because it doesn't look, well, it could be her when she was a baby, but they seem like so close to the same time period. And did you notice there's like, almost looks like leopard print in the background? That's not a normal thing you see in these photos. But yeah, she was so gorgeous. I could not leave her there. And look at those eyes. Like, this baby had to have her eyes. Like, look at that. Those piercing eyes. Just, oh. Oh my gosh, I can't get over it. I can't stop staring at it. And then I found this photo, which is my favorite. This is the best vintage photo I think I've ever found. And this is in the back. Studio. Yeah, a lot of these are all in Chicago, it seems like. But look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? There's a teeny tiny thing right here. I gotta carefully try getting that off. But I think it's her. It looks like the same lady. I'm pretty positive. Like, this seems like probably a little bit younger photo maybe. And this was like her wedding maybe. And then look at the background too. And that white dress. This one was in Chicago. Like down here, it says 1893. It says 1891 on that coin, and then on this coin, it says 1893. So I don't know. Oh, but she is so gorgeous. I love this photo so much. So I don't do any of those digitals, but these, especially these three, I could not leave these three there. And then I had to get that one too. But these three, I can't get enough of. They are so gorgeous. I gotta figure out how to do that whole digital thing, because I don't do that. I don't know. So if any of you do those, because I know a lot of them, you know, they do digitals and then sell them on Etsy, and that's never even crossed my mind. I wouldn't even know where to start, because I'll have to like scan them and print them, because I won't be able to use the original one, because I love them so much, especially these three. Oh my gosh. There was like another picture, I think it was the same baby, and I should have got it. But yes, I am so happy I got them. And then finding out that I got 25% off made it even better. But yes, I finally gave in, and I got vintage photos. And some postcards for decent prices too. Normally, like every postcard I find, they want like $4 or something. And then I bet this is probably getting really long, isn't it? Because I keep talking and on about it. So I think I'm going to do a part 2 of all the stuff I went there the second time. I don't think I didn't get as much the second time. But yes, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop talking and oohing and awing over this, because I'm just obsessed over it. It is just so gorgeous. But anyways, I should stop now, because I keep talking and talking. But I got a lot of more vintage postcards, but actual like vintage ones. They're not photos. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that I found them. Like, I got a really good price on them too. I found a couple for $1. I was just like, I was so shocked because those are so expensive. I never found any of them for $1, and at an antique shop. I can't even talk right now. But yes, so I'm gonna stop now and do a part 2. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on part 2 and all the other videos that I have, because I still have a lot of other stuff I gotta show that I got. We did one last trip up north before the baby comes, you know, before school started and everything for my son. So I kind of went a little overboard. And there's so many thrift stores that I went to, so I still got all that to share too. So stay tuned for those. But I'm trying to do as many videos as I can now and then edit them, because we're having the baby in like 3 weeks. So it's getting down to nitty gritties. The baby can come anytime now. Who knows? So I'm trying to get ahead of myself and do videos on these and put the stuff away before the new little one comes along. So yeah, so stay tuned and I will talk to you later. Bye.